G'day everyone, I'm the man called Kemosabe, the man with the plane from the land down under, and here's another article about race swapping. Must be a day that ends with a Y. Something I've wondered about with all this race swapping. I mean, it's prolific, it's becoming the rule rather than the exception at this point. What's the advantage? Now hear me out. People who advocate for this sort of thing will likely say it's about representation, about having black or gay or trans faces on the screen. There are also the same people saying that a black experience, for example, has to be lived, that as a non-black person you can't write a black character or understand the life and experiences. So if the black experience can't be simulated and it has to be lived, if it's so integral to who the character is, then isn't transplanting the black experience onto a white character changing that character so much they are no longer the original character? If Luke Cage has to be black to be Luke Cage, if Black Lightning has to be Black Lightning, how can Constantine be black and still be the same character? Haven't you then assumed a whole lifetime's worth of black experiences are now part of that character's history? And if you change what a man has experienced so wholly and totally, is he even that man anymore? Or are these people saying that the black experience is more valuable than other races' experiences? I mean, they certainly rate it as more valuable in terms of the greater overall agenda. Chuck Dixon recently said in an interview that uncreative people can only create deconstructionist tales, reworking existing ideas and franchises. I've often wondered why the people who call for more black faces in mainstream media are happy with recycled characters, why they don't support more original black characters. And I'm saying black, but the same goes for any race or minority group that feels overlooked. I reckon it's for two reasons. One is the above-mentioned lack of creativity. These people can't create anything new or good. There should be a Venn diagram with 3 circles on it, new, black and good, and only 2 circles at a time can overlap for these mainstream creators. Secondly, it's about the money. These mainstream creators don't want to make a new character, build them up from the ground floor. Nah, they want to reskin your favourite character. It's a shortcut for them, a quick payday. They aren't long-term thinkers, but the people holding the purse strings, the guys they work for, sure are. And the only real threat to them? The indie guys. Guys like Marcel Dupree and the crew over at Godhood Comics, the creative team on Delta Dogs, people creating the comics they want to read. These are the people that should be given airtime, that should be celebrated, not reskins of established characters. But it's not about being creative, being good, or even turning a profit. It's really about politics. It's about winning. Right now they have the keys to the kingdom. Some brave new creators are building their own kingdoms, but that'll take a long time. So we need creators willing to go the distance, willing to run that marathon. And we need to be there alongside them, supporting and cheering them on as they do.